Alright, what is up, creepypasta? I'm back, and it's been a minute. And if you hear papers in the background, it's because it's for the new creepypasta. What happens when it's dark outside, part 3. Now, this has been long anticipated by exactly me and Tyson. So, yeah, nobody really cares. Here we go. Here's part 3. It'll be on the playlist, so go from part 2 to 3. Anyways, here we go. Finally, I said as the waitress brought my pancakes to me. "Thank you," I said. "Been a long night, and I just need something to fill me up." "No problem," she said. "You new around here?" "Yeah, unplanned too. Do you know anywhere I can stay?" "Well, there's no apartments, and most houses are filled up. There is a motel, but it's so run down. Half the rooms have cockroaches and have no TVs at all. They barely can afford any free Wi-Fi, but it's only like $30 to stay the night there. So it really balances out." "Where at?" I asked. "Just a mile south of here on Akron Road." "Alright, thanks," I said. As I eat my pancakes, I wonder what the hell happened last night. Why was the cop holding me up? Monsters, calling me a false prophet? Saying I'll end up like my parents? I don't even know. All I know is I seriously need some sleep, since I've been up for over like 24 hours or so. Thinking of this has made me lose my appetite, so I quickly get up without thinking and just walk out. Next thing I know, I'm at the motel. It was closed for another 4 hours, and it was only 7 a.m., so I had no other choice really but to take a nap while I wait, since my phone was dead and the car charger for it was still at the house, and I was not going back there anytime soon. I quickly passed out as I was drained. I quickly enter my dream. It's my house, and it is me on my 11th birthday, exactly. I hear knocking from my mother's room. I got up, but quickly realized what was gonna go down. So I told myself to imagine a gun into my hands, as this time I am not taking any losses. I was not gonna pass out on the floor either. I slowly walked down the hallway to my mother's door. I prepared myself, and I slowly cracked open the door. I quickly put out the gun and aimed down the sights. The monster was feasting upon somebody's body. I quickly squeezed the trigger and held it down until the whole clip was unloaded on him. The monster slowly stood up, hunched over, as he was too tall to fit into the house at all. I looked at him, and then I looked at who he was feasting on. It was my dad. I was in pure shock, even though I knew I was in a dream. The monster turned and looked at me and said, "I told you, shooting me doesn't work." He then pounced onto me. Bang! I jumped awake, in a pool of sweat. Another bang. It came from the passenger window. It was an old crippled man. I quickly rolled down the window. "Yes," I said. "I saw you in your car and you look dehydrated. You do know it's like 97, 98 degrees out here right now." "No, I haven't noticed." "I have not at all. What time is it?" 1 p.m. Wow. Well, at least I can rent a room. "Okay, thank you, sir." "You're very welcome," he said, smiling. He then walked off, across the street, back to the convenience store where he came from. I got out of the car and walked into the owner's office. Then I easily rented a motel room and quickly unlocked it. Walked in. Went inside, I locked the door. Inspected the room. 2 beds, a night table, a small closet, and a bathroom. Cool. I quickly plugged in my phone to charge, took off my shoes, and lay down. I had some time. Too much, as I did not want to leave the room till the next day. Just keep a low profile. I began to wonder, what is really going on? I was late, so they come on. It was really late, so they come out on their own, bashing their heads, like when I was 11. Makes sense why my mom wanted me to be asleep by night. I was a heavy sleeper too. What did they do to my mom whenever she was late? Because for years, she would work late night every night, and she was found dead many years later in an alley. So it couldn't have really been the demons after her. There's almost no way I can really decipher any of this without going back, but it's not worth it, as they can survive gunshots and get faster and stronger each time they have to break themselves out. They're also on the run, and only a few hundred miles away, as it took a while for me to lose them at night on the highway. Too much to think about. I turned on my phone, connected it to the Wi-Fi, and got on Facebook. Everything seemed normal till I checked my notifications. Jacob Peters commented on a post. One of my friends from the neighborhood. He lives 2 miles from me. I tapped on the notification. It was something I just posted. No, it was 12 hours ago at 1:02 a.m. It read, "If you hear me banging on your door, it's me. Let me in quickly." But I never posted that. I scrolled to the comments, and the comment from Jacob read, "I'm taking a dump, bro. Stop knocking. I'll be there soon. ... Why did you bust my window?" It ended there abruptly. I was horrified. I immediately deleted Facebook and all social medias, as I was growing highly paranoid. I decided to just play hill climbing on my phone, since I'm not gonna leave at all, and there's nothing else really to do. Around 4 p.m., there was loud knocking at the door. Still paranoid, I quickly got up and creeped to the door and peeked out the blinds. It was a crippled old man. He was holding a box of pizza. I opened the door slowly. "I brought you food, since you've been in here all day." "Oh, thanks," I said, and I took it and quickly shut the door on him. What is this old man's problem? I'm leaving first thing tomorrow, that's for sure. This isn't far enough. It cannot be far enough from them. How far is far? Night is quickly approaching, so there is no way I'm driving all night again, especially with the low gas. I would get torn up. I don't even know if I'm safe enough in this motel room. Just then, I caught a glance of a toolbox and a bunch of wood planks that matched the floor of the bathroom. Too perfect not to pass up, I thought. I quickly got up and searched for the hammer in the box. I got the nails and began to board up all the windows as best as possible before nightfall really did truly come upon me in this motel room. Alright, thank you guys. This is the end of part 3. I did have some stuttering problems as I cannot read my garbage handwriting. Part 4, hopefully tomorrow or the next day. Who knows? We'll see. But if you watched this video, thank you so much. Bye.